No, we are not flying along. We are actually hovering along because, yeah, hover vessel. That's why. Hover vessel. I thought we'd take a bit of a stop at the roadside attraction, namely this hole in the ground right here. Let me just set this bad boy down, and we're going to go ahead and hop in. There we go. I got my sniper rifle out, which I was wrong. I have enough for a magazine and 2/3. Not enough for 2 full magazines worth, but that's okay. We don't need to be using it much right now anyway. Oh, hi. You would be a violent raptor. Oh, wrong gun. I forgot I got rid of my my other gun. Ooh, holy cow, that hurt a lot. You are Raptor Knight. You are not Raptor friendly, so... Wow, that was a terrible start to the episode. And we got the wood dude over there, too. Let's just hope he sticks to his business over there. I'm not bothering you, sir. Actually, I wanted to test this guy out. We have this new handy-dandy drill. Oh, look at that. That is pretty awesome. Look at that. Much better control over it because you can actually see where you're drilling into. Looks like it's going pretty quickly. I think every time it makes that little pinging sound, that's what I was kind of listening to there. That means it has dragged in an ore, which, wow, that's pretty awesome. We're actually going to have to make a stop and grab some more ore. This was just kind of a test, and I thought, let's grab some more silicon just because I will inevitably need to use more of it, so it makes sense to have it handy. Ding, 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 ding. How are we doing on that? Look at that. We got 102 ore and didn't have to pick any of it up. Oh, that is beautiful right there. That's what that is. That's like mining in Arc or something like that, except you don't even have to get close to it. You just get in general range and then boom. There you go. So let's take a look. Where are we? Magnesium, iron, copper. Let's go ahead and head out. Let's go out this way. Why not? We're going to be, I think, heading closer into night as we go out this direction, but I'm okay with that for the moment. I think this will be a quick trip, if only because I might die right away, in which case then I kind of have to respawn. So whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm hoping I don't run into a bunch of trees because I am flying pretty quickly here. There you go. I might need to repair some stuff in just a second. Oh, more trees. Out of the way, trees. Who do you think you are anyway? Let's go ahead and park this guy a little down the way, just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and hop out. You are not going to bother me, right? You're cool, you're cool? Good. We're cool. Cool. We're good. Cool. I should probably, just to be on the safe side, go ahead and use one of those. That way I'm no longer in the flashing red. That's kind of worrisome to be that low on health. I guess we're going to go ahead and just carve right into this mountainside here, huh? Yeah, that is so much easier to tell where I'm mining and to actually go straight into the mountain rather than sort of kind of going straight down, up and around the corner and all sorts of stuff, because that's what ends up happening. I try to dig in a kind of a straight diagonal direction, and inevitably I end up just going straight down. It's really kind of annoying. All right, so as we watch on the left, you can actually see when I'm picking up ore. There you go, 2 ore, 30 experience, 3 ore, 30 experience, or 20 experience, 2 experience. So I am definitely getting stuff. Not getting a whole lot right now. I think we still need to get a little closer before we really start finding the ore. The reason we need to grab so much ore is we were down to about 50 ores. We blew through all of the ingots that we had, and we're down to those ores. Now remember, in the last episode, we ended up picking up about 100 of them. So it's not like we had no ores to begin with, but that's how quickly, well, building vehicles goes through your materials. It goes through it really, really quickly. It's kind of crazy how that works, but that's what's happening. I'm just blasting through it as quickly as I can, it seems. All right, how are we doing? How is this guy doing? Look at that. Mostly came in straight through the wall, like I said. I mean, I know I've been kind of angling around here, so I wasn't expecting that to be 100% straight, but coming in, it sure looks pretty darn straight to me. This would actually make a viable base at this point. I could mine this out and we'd have an actual useful base, I think. I heard something. Okay, just making sure. I heard something. Maybe it was unrelated. Maybe it was just whatever I'm doing in here. It might have been just me. I'm not really sure. But I heard something. I wanted to make sure that we didn't have a drone out there destroying our hover vessel again. Once is enough. Don't need to keep destroying that. That really kind of drives me nuts. I mean, technically, don't even really have a way to defend that thing. I guess we could research the minigun turret on there, and that would be helpful. And then it could defend itself, but, you know, not planning on using it much beyond pretty much this right about here. Hey, look at that. It's the sky. Opened up a pathway to the sky. Who would have known? Yeah, see, I heard that sound again, but I think it's just me. I think. Because I don't see anyone around. I want to say 191 is good for now, just because, in part, I'm a little panicked about that. That worries me a little. Why am I hearing... it's not explosions exactly, but why am I hearing something that makes me think of... oh, I don't know, stuff going kaboom. I don't really like that. That worries me a touch. I think this is the general direction I want to go. Gonna have to snake my way through this forest here. All sorts of trees and rocks and things in the way. That always makes life interesting. Guess I could turn my headlights on so we can see here. Not that we really need them right now. Coming back into part of the world that's actually a little more in daylight, so we might be able to finish this hover vessel before too long. I would really like that, actually. Small vessel, not hover. I said hover, didn't I? I meant small vessel. Small vessel-y type thingy-majigger. Might be able to finish that. We're going to try anyway. We are certainly going to try. And if we do finish it, well then you can bet we're going to take it out for a test flight. Got to do that. Although we really should talk about doing something like building a garage for that thing. Maybe go park it over where it was, where we were just drilling out. That might be a good place to park it. Let's see. So the aloe vera, you can go ahead and go in here. Aloe vera. Oh, that's all going to perish, isn't it? Let's go ahead and... do we have anything else in here that's going to perish? I don't think so. Oh, you can just straight up use those pixie stock bundles to heal with. Ah, cobra leaves. Cobra leaves are going to perish. So let's go ahead and put these guys in the fridge. I didn't realize those were going to spoil too. So let's eat some meat. And I guess we need to queue up another salami. Should probably go do a little hunting right quick too. Just kind of come to think about it here. Let's see, was there anyone around? I know we passed a trike a ways back, but I don't know if I really feel like going back for that guy. I mean, technically I do have a couple of pear things in the fridge. There's the wood dude. I guess we're not going to sweat it for right now. We're okay on food, technically, and we can always run out at night and see what sort of things we can anger. Maybe we can find some spiders or more night raptors or that sort of thing. So I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. Let's go see how our handy-dandy constructor is doing. Are you all done? Look at that. It's done. Gatling guns and a couple more thrusters because I think we're going to need them. I'm going to go ahead and queue up some iron ingots just so that it can get busy working on that. Cobalt, we'll do a little more cobalt, and then I'll queue up a little more copper too, because I have ever so recently dropped some of that stuff off, and I suppose we should do some silicon as well. And I'm probably going to regret doing that because there's going to be something I forgot to make, and inevitably I will have to do that and cancel all those orders, but that's okay. We're fine right now. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and place a single thruster facing downward. That'll be fine. We have two in the back. We don't have any in the front. Let's go ahead and place the Gatling guns. Did I not grab them? I sure did. Okay. I was going to say, don't panic me like that. Jeez. It's not polite. Okay, so there are our Gatling guns. And then how do we want to do the thrusters? We need some front thruster action. We definitely need two in the front. So I'm going to say we do something like that, and then we can do... Nope, not you. Actually, you know what? I like that. That's a nice offset. I'm actually happy with that. I like the way that looks. Still not happy that I didn't quite match the corner on these guys, but you know what? Tough. I'm still not going to fix it. Okay, now, if I wanted to armor these guys up a little more, because I think that would be a good idea. Okay, and then... Sure, we'll do that. Why not? That's actually going to cover up the curve a little bit. Oh, this thing has all sorts of wrong going on with it. All sorts of wrong. Hi, cat. Go ahead and pull my cat over here because she's walking over to say hi. How's it going, kitty? How are you doing? You look annoyed. Can't imagine why you're annoyed. You've been fed. You have eaten. You should not be hungry and annoyed. Okay, I'm just figuring here. We need to armor up this guy. The cockpit needs to be armored up just a little bit. Nothing extravagant. So we'll do something like that, and then let's go ahead and go back to standard cuboids for a moment. Yeah, I think I actually want to go back to angled. Never mind that. That was all silliness right there. We will rotate you around 1, 2, and 3. Yes, I know. There are all sorts of gaps I am not taking care of. Maybe I will fix them. Maybe I will not. Namely, put proper corners up there. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We need to figure out the back here, too. So I guess maybe I need to make an oxygen tank. I mean, the game is whining about it, and I do have a spare tank. I just don't have the other thingy-majigger. See, where's my tank? There's my small oxygen tank. So I have that guy. What I don't have is which one? The oxygen station. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll stop these guys, because like I said, there's every chance in the world that I'm going to want to build something, and then I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing. So that's fine. So I'll go back and queue up whatever I had that I just stopped. I guess silicon. Don't really need to queue up copper. Don't really need to queue up cobalt. So we'll say that's fine. And then I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put this oxygen tank and the oxygen station. I'm guessing it'll go in the back somewhere. You know what we should do too? Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. Since we still have access to this guy, let's load it up with ammo. It's not a lot of ammo. It's only 1,500 rounds, obviously. I mean, basic math right there. Oh, you know what we might be able to do? Oh, I wonder. I'm going to try it. How does that look? I don't mind that. That's just a tiny bit of armor. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I'm kind of inclined to try it right up front. I can't put it right there, obviously, because we still need access to... You know what? I don't mind that. We still need access to the ammo box, but maybe that's worth it to shove it in there. I mean, if I do that, that covers it up, but... I don't know. We'll leave it like that for the moment, but I do like that this thing is a little better armored than previous vehicles, namely stupid hover vessel downstairs. That thing is terrible. Let's see if this guy is done over here just yet, because I need to figure out where I'm going to place it, and I'm having a difficult time visualizing it without actually having it handy. So where are you? There we go. Oxygen. Let's go ahead and just grab some bottles. Whatever. It's fine. Fly up with our jetpack. Jet our way up. And then we need to figure out how we're going to drop these guys in place such that things are accessible, because that's kind of the catch right now. So let's put the oxygen station right there, number 8. How do I want to do this? Oh, why can't I place it right there? No? I don't understand. Are those not the correct ones? Did I do wrong ones? Oh, I totally did. Ah, crud. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, look at that. They're monsters. That's why. Durr. All right, well, let's put these guys in there. Where did you go? I kind of want half my oxygen back. Oh, man, I might not actually have that research for small vessels. Oxygen tank and then oxygen station. I didn't even pay attention to that. Bad me. Bad me. So let's do O2 tank and an O2 station. That actually shouldn't be too bad to make those. That'll be pretty quick in comparison. All right. We still have other things we can do in the meantime. So while that is going on, let's see. We have 2 down thrusters, 1 up thruster at the moment. We're going to need some side thrust. I don't know if we want to do that right here. I don't normally like putting them together like that. That kind of concerns me. We might save those for bottom, or we could even shove them in the side right there. Actually, I think that's the way to do it, since we can't do an armored one right now. Let's go ahead and go 2 blocks over, and we'll just shove you right there. Let's see, I went 2 blocks from that side, so 1, 2. And then 9. Number 9. 1, 2, so same spot right there. And rotate you around. So there's our left, right. It's not very good right now. It's not going to be very maneuverable. I mean, we're going to need to have more thrusters. Technically, I'd like to have 1 more in the back. So we have... That's down. We don't really have up covered just yet. Am I missing thrusters? I feel like I'm missing thrusters. There we are. I knew I was missing thrusters because I still need my up thrusters. We've got back covered pretty well. Got our fronts in place. Do we not? Yes, we sure do. So we're actually not doing too badly right now. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on. And let's reload our guns. Chick, 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 chick. Oh, look at that. They hold 200 rounds each. So if we slowly hover off the ground here, this guy should be hovering. All right, good job. Let's hop back in. And I think that's about enough. There we go. So I need to grab my docking pads. And we're going to put these guys in place. One is going to go right there. And then let's go 1 right there and 1 right there. So now we should be able to land without too much trouble. And I know, that leaves the bottom completely unarmored. I totally understand that. But this is really an interim vessel for right now. I mean, technically it's more of a beginning vessel more than anything else. It's not even really an interim, it's just a beginning vessel. There's only so much we can do about it right now. I'm kind of tempted to do that. I don't think that would impact vision very much. Nope, not at all. Hardly even noticeable. So, sloped wall bottom left, sloped wall bottom right. And that'll put that... Nope. Didn't mean to put it there, but whatever. It's fine. We can just let it sit there. That's totally fine. That actually does impact my vision just a touch. Just enough that I don't like it. All right, so theoretically, this thing is good to go, minus 1 more pretty critical change that we need to make. So let's go ahead and hover it off the ground 1 more time. I was really more concerned with getting the landing pads on than anything else, so we need to figure out where we are going to put our thrusters. our bottom thrusters. I don't know if I can drill that spot out right there. I don't think I can. I think that's considered part of a single spot. So rather than experiment and find out if I can, we're going to go ahead and do this. There we go. We're just going to expose everything right there. And we'll do 2 thrusters right there. So now we have 2 up, 2 down, 2 back. We're going to add 1 more in the back, just because these things do not move very quickly. We have 1 side, and 2 fronts. So that's sufficient to get around. I mean, here, we can go zoom around a little bit and see how it does. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not ideal. We can rotate a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, this is totally doable right now. Let's go ahead and set it back down on the base. I realize it's a little dark right now. So, we'll kind of take care of that. Uh-oh. I hear guns being fired. I can't really see where I'm landing. That really didn't actually help all that much. Okay, so can I set you down right about there and cut all the engines and everything? There we go. Probably need to double check that I didn't just totally mess up the left-hand side there, because I kind of slammed into the hillside, I think. Now, you did rotate, because, and you were not at 19, you were at 19 rounds before. Is there anything over there? I don't know what that is. But it shot at something, so whatever. It's all good. So let's go ahead and take off this additional thruster here. We don't need that one. Get the parts back for that. And then we need to fill in the rest of this stuff because we still kind of have the back wide open here. Actually, you know what? We need to grab the oxygen stuff. So let's grab that. And I'll go ahead and dump all these parts in for right now because we don't need to carry them around. Motor. Don't need no motor. Small oxygen tank. I thought I put you away. I guess not. Did I not grab them? There's the oxygen station. Did I not make one? Okay. Oxygen station. Got it. O2 tank. I could have sworn I created one. Ah, there it is. See, I really need to be able to sort this stuff. It kind of drives me nuts. I can't ever find what I'm looking for because stuff like that happens. Okay, so we're good. Let's put the large O2 tank back. We don't need that one. Ironically, it's called small. That's because it's small in comparison to the general base, not necessarily because it's a smaller one than the small vessel one, obviously. Obviously. So we need to cram this guy in here somewhere. Somewhere accessible. That's the key. Let's go ahead and shove you in there. That's going to be fine. And then we need to also have access to this guy. I don't know how I want to have access to this. I guess at the back would be fine. Guess I can't really rotate it around how I want. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'd like to have access to it at the back, though. Problem is... oh, man. How am I going to do this? It takes up too many blocks. I don't want it to take up as many blocks as it does. We'll do something like that, and I'll figure out how I'm going to build around it. I'm not sure yet. Number 8, we're going to put you right there. Okay, so let's just kind of... oh, I can't... can I still hit the oxygen tank from here? I might not be able to. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Because I thought I could, but then I thought, oh, crud, maybe I can't. Nope, we're all good. So we're going to do something like so. So that is all enclosed now on, in part, on that side. And then, ooh, where do we want to go? Large corner? No, not large corner. Cut corner? Maybe that one will work. And then that one will work just fine. And then we're going to switch to slope to fill in that spot right there. And technically, ah, man, I can't actually hit the fuel tank, can I? Ah, crud. All right, I knew that. So I still need something to fit in here. Oops, I didn't mean to reload that guy either. I just totally wasted a charge. We need something like, I don't know, we just need something to kind of cover stuff up a little bit. Kind of like that. Except not that big. This would almost kind of work if I could figure out how to get it to turn the right way. Okay. There we go. That's how I wanted it. And then I think just like that. Perfect. I think that means we have access to everything now. Look at that. Oh, that is so janky. But we can actually hit the O2 tank. We can hit the O2 station. So let's hit the O2 tank. Load you up. And then... yeah, I know. I need to switch power on. Minor details. And then technically we can cover that spot on top. So is there a kind of a flat one? Look at that wall. Look at that. So let's see. Whoa. Whoa. What in the heck? Wow. That was unexpected. Holy cow. Here, let me pull out my flashlight. Oh, where is my flashlight? Wow. I just teleported through my ship, I think. Oh, that is weird. I have never had that happen before. I don't know, maybe that's a known bug or something, but that has never happened to me. Wow. Let's get across the water here so I can go climb back up. That was crazy. I was trying to finish the last steel block and then place a couple lights and we could go fly it right quick. Man, just because... jeez, I spent so much time doing all this stuff. All right, let me stand up there. That way I don't anger the ship gods or whatever I did right there. Here we go. So that is all nice and closed off. I have access to it from this side, which means that I don't really have much access because it's actually kind of hard to reach. But whatever, it works just fine. That is one janky-looking ship. Let's go ahead and knock a hole in it right there. I don't remember if that's a thruster or not, so I don't want to do anything about that just yet. Okay, where are you hovering? Ah, crud. Way too high for me, apparently. All right, let's lower you. There we go. Now I can see. Ah, jeez. Almost lost it for a second there. Yep, I don't want to go any further in there because that is actually a thruster. So we don't want to break that thruster, which means that thruster might actually need to move or something. I'm not really just sure entirely yet. And then, what are you? You are... can I get rid of this square right here? Because at the very least I need to put one spotlight cube on it. Needs at least one. Ideally I'd like to have more than one. Maybe we can do something like... knock this guy out. And then we'll put the other cube right there. I know, it totally looks janky and sticks out. It's okay. I don't really care about it right now. I just want this thing to fly. I want to go tool around in it. I feel like I've spent so much wasted time on it that, you know, let's just get something done so we can play with it. Gonna put a light on the side, because it's always nice to have lights on the side. Light on the side, and then I suppose we should probably have a light back here. And we'll just... Oops. That actually went where I wanted it, which is good, because I'm too busy bouncing around that I can't actually seem to land where I want. Here, how about on that right there? And I still can't target where I'm trying to target. I guess I cannot target that wall because that guy is there. Although I could hang a magic random light right there. That's kind of goofy. Sure, we'll just put it right there and have it floating, because why not? Let's go take this thing for a quick spin. Oh, that's kind of bad with those lights on the side. They're kind of messing me up a little, I think. Zoom, zoom. I don't remember how to zoom in and zoom out. Apparently it's not mouse wheel. That's fine. We don't need to really zoom in right this moment. Can see it reasonably well, though. That's good. That is a good thing thus far. You know what's interesting is we haven't found any crashed ships or any sort of features other than... Hold on. Whoa. There we go. Other than that Talon Guardian temple. I find that curious. Doesn't mean anything. I just find it interesting, that's all. So let's go fly over this way just a little bit here. It's not going to fly very quickly, obviously. If I turn all my lights off, there we go. That saves a little bit of power, not much. Looks super bright, though, right now. Oh, let's get above that. Not sure it matters, but we'll get above it anyway, just to be safe. Wow, look at that. Not a thing around here. What is up with that? Where is everyone? Where are all the drones coming from? They got to be coming from somewhere, right? Where's the down Titan? There's always a down Titan. I suspect we're actually going to be pretty close to the barrier at this point. The edge of the world barrier. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way. Ah, there it is. See, I knew it was coming. I knew it had to be close. Wow, so I'm just going to go ahead and fly a little on this direction. And I will catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.